Hey, rock stars, welcome back to season 2 of Rock the Mic, a very special day for us. Not only is it because we're going to talk about our bloody Valentine's Day special, but we have the most amazing, sexiest man in music. But before I get to him, I am your Photog of rock gods, and she is your vixen of extreme, Emily Late Night. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Satchel from Steel Panther. Satchel, what's going on, buddy?
Well, you know, it's Valentine's Day, and it's always a very special day for lots of people. Not necessarily for me, because I don't like to lock myself into one chick. But
Fair.
I'm good. How are you?
We're good. We're good. Just it's freezing, you know, where we are. How's the weather over there for you?
Well, it's a little cold in here. I'm naked from the waist down, so.
Oh,
Is that
good to
that
know.
amazing
But-
guitar covering you up?
That's the warm part, though.
That's the warm part.
Yeah, this guitar actually warms everything up. It's my Shoker guitar. It's a special Valentine's Day guitar, made by a really good friend of mine named John. He's out in the Midwest somewhere. I don't know where he is. He travels a lot. He actually travels a lot, and he collects wood and makes guitars. And he exclusively makes Shoker guitars, which are they're actually scratch and sniff guitars. I don't know if you know that, but they actually smell.
Now, have you used that guitar on tour? Of course.
Yes, I have. Well, actually, you know what? I've been using it on every tour for the last year, which was basically none because we haven't been on tour.
I love that.
But I did use it on a live stream that we did. I just got it like last summer. I think it was around June or something.
Okay.
And plays great, smells great. This part smells a little bit better than the other part. But
What's
this
it
one
smell
actually
like?
tastes like strawberry ice cream.
Strawberry, exactly. So let me ask,
Not
like,
bad.
since it's Valentine's Day, if you had that special lady come pick you up, like, would that guitar be a part of it?
I love that she's picking him up, by the way.
Well, of course.
Like,
Well, that's just part of the arrangement. When you play in a rock band, a lot of women, they know that, you know, you don't always have a car or access to a car. Fortunately for me, my family is very, very rich, and I live with my mom here. And I can borrow my mom's car anytime. She's got an amazing car. She's got a 1992 Honda Civic, and it's killer. Got great gas mileage, really nice vinyl seats, and I have fucked so many girls in the backseat of that car. Most of the time when my mom's driving, actually, which is weird.
Well, that's you know, that's important if you have to go to in and out or something like that. Like, you need somebody driving.
I have
Yeah. Oh, you
participated
just
in
made me hungry.
shenanigans in a back seat while my mother was driving. Actually, fun fact: I didn't like bang, but it was enough.
It was enough. What did you do? What did you do? I want to know.
I gave him
Everybody
pretty much
wants
like
to
a
know.
complete hand job and sucked his dick in the back seat while my mom and his mom were in the front seat.
Wait, you cut out just a little. You gave him a hand job? Is that what it was?
And
Or just a
handy
blowjob?
and a blowy, you know, just kind of off, like back and forth, back seat of the car on the way home from the beach. It was nighttime. They were gabbing like they did, and we were bored. So I was like, unzip, let's go.
Rock and roll.
You know what? That is rock and roll. And
is.
whenever girls get bored around me, the first thing I do is I whip my dick out. And that's,
It's a
it
smart
seems
thing
to make them
do.
less bored.
Something usually happens if a dick comes out.
Something.
Yes.
Something usually
The
happens.
boredom goes away.
It is true.
So back to Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
So
Oh yeah, it's Valentine's Day.
I think it's important that we talk about, I mean, you are a musical genius. And I think we
Thank
need
you.
to
I
talk
appreciate
about,
that.
you know, what is your playlist? What are your top 3? She picks you up, you automatically go for the CD player. What song goes in there?
Before you hit the back seat.
Wow. That's a really good question. You guys are cutting in and out a little bit on my internet because I've only got an iPhone 3, but I usually, you know what? I think you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong if you throw in Diary of a Madman, Ozzy. That's always a good one.
Good.
Or White Snake 4. That's a great one too. It's, you know, starts off with Still the Night, right? It's a great song. Or you can take the advice of Mark Ratner on Fast Times at Ridgemont High, which was one of the greatest movies of all time. Side 2, Led Zeppelin 4, right? But it was really Houses of the Holy, I think he was talking about. Houses of the Holy is a great record. The one with
no Steel Panther at all.
No, I mean listen, I've been listening to these bands longer than the Steel Panther records have been out, so those are usually my go-to. But you can't go wrong with Steel Panther if you put on All You Can Eat or Weenie Ride's a great one. Anything on Balls Out is a killer one.
Balls Out.
Weenie Ride really woos the ladies.
Oh yeah, sets the mood.
I mean,
super intimate.
Sets the mood big time. Super intimate. I mean,
I think you can break the ice if you just like put in "It Won't Suck Itself" and go from there.
Let them know.
That's a great one. It gets their heads banging, gets their necks all loosened up, just in case they're in the back seat of their mom's car. You know what I'm talking about, Emily.
I do know. That was a little cramped back there, but we made it happen.
So, Valentine's Day dinner. What's on tap for dinner?
Are you eating her or are you eating out?
Well, it depends on who the girl is, obviously. But I mean, of course, I love to eat pussy. So, I mean, I always save room for that. But there's always room for pussy. It's like Jell-O. Always room for it. And it doesn't matter how much you eat. I don't like to eat too much because I like to do some fucking after I eat that pussy. You know what I'm saying? So if I got a big gut and I'm full of steak, usually I just like, I'll give her I'll give her my phone. I'll let her play, Pac-Man on my phone, and I go take a shit, and I'll come back, and I'm ready to go.
Classic.
I know it is. Girls want you to be comfortable. They don't say that, but they're like, hey, if you're uncomfortable, they can tell when they're sucking your dick. Emily knows what I'm talking about.
It's true. I know
it's true.
It's 100% true. Like it's the tension.
Totally.
Feel it, like if their bodies are all like rigid, you're like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Go take care of your issues. Like come back.
Exactly.
So it's like a long drawn out conversation.
I mean, it can be, or it doesn't have to be.
Okay. It doesn't have to be. You can just look the girl in the eye, really, and just say, I gotta go fucking drop the Cosby kids off at the pool.
All right. So
I gotta take the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Speaking of Super Bowl.
Oh no.
Speaking of Super Bowl, real quick, next weekend, are we going with the GOAT? Or are we going with Kansas City?
I'm hoping. Listen, I have not been watching a lot of football this season, but I'm going to tell you right now, I hope that Tom Brady loses. I always want him to lose.
Thank you. Me too.
He's won way too much. He needs to fucking lose and experience loss. He is not. I'm sure he's not a fun guy to hang out with because he's won too many times in life. He needs to experience some loss so he can suffer like the rest of the people. And so, I hope he loses.
I love that. Thank you very much.
No,
it's on my wavelength.
It's that side note we had to take. Okay, so back to Valentine's Day. We don't want to do heavy dinner. So
smart.
Quick, we do drinks. We go back to the house. We know that we're going to listen to Steel Panther. You're going to put on Weenie Ride for sure.
Right. Of course.
What's the mood like? Lights on, lights off?
Well, I don't like to go lights off because then I can't see what I'm doing usually. And hopefully the girl that I'm trying to fuck is good looking enough so that I actually want to look at her body. I don't want to, I get it. I understand there's probably a majority of people in the United States are fucking in the dark because there's a lot of ugly people out there.
So sad.
But I would dim the lights a little bit. So it's like, it's mood. Like I don't want her to see too many of my crow's feet going on. So a little bit of dim the lights, but maybe like candlelight. Candlelight's always sexy.
Okay. Now, is there a point where a gift exchange happens? Like, are you waiting for her to give you a gift?
Are they dating or are they fucking? It's Valentine's Day. Like which one?
It doesn't really matter.
You don't gift the random person that you're going out with, like ever.
Exactly.
No, we're moving on from that one.
No, there's no fucking gifts. Michael, I got to tell you,
my pussy is a present. Next.
Exactly. That's a good album title, by the way. My pussy is a present.
You should write a
sounds
song
like a
entitled
Lexi.
that. It
That's a
sounds like
Lexi
Yeah,
Fox song.
Lexi's solo album, right?
I'll keep a lookout.
Yeah, no, it's you know, listen, I've been in long term. I was in a long term relationship once, Michael, with a girl. It was the longest I've ever been in a relationship with a girl. It was for almost 3 entire weeks, and I didn't even give that girl a present during that whole time. So I don't think
3
gifts are ever necessary. You know, it's like, baby, I'm giving you my time, and I'm giving you my dick. My dick is a present too.
So at some point, you just got to cut it off after 2 weeks.
At some point, I
Fair
guess.
enough.
Your dick? Wait, what?
So we
I was
have
just talking about my
candlelight.
dick. You said you cut.
We have candlelight dinner.
Very concerned about that.
It's very dark. You finish. Does she drive you
Yeah.
home, or do you just have the next girl pick you up?
Well, I mean, I don't stay the night. I'm not that kind of a guy because I don't like to snuggle and shit. And you never, girls they want to become attached and they like to, a lot of them like to snuggle. And I'm a great snuggler, you know what I mean? But I don't want to do it. So I want to sleep, like I don't want I want to snuggle at fucking 7 a.m. Like that's when I want to fucking sleep. Right. So, I always go back to my mom's house and I got a killer fucking place on the couch at my mom's house and I just go to sleep there. That way I don't have to talk, you know, because girls want to know things like, hey, can I borrow money? And fuck that. I don't want to loan money to girls and shit like that.
Never once asked
You
a
know.
guy I was sleeping with to borrow money.
God damn it. Why am I not dating you, Emily? I should be dating you.
The
Fuck.
world wants to know.
You're like the perfect woman.
I try. I do try.
Her
Sounds like
husband might
you
get
got
it.
your shit together.
It's weird.
I know.
God damn it.
Yeah.
He might be a little upset.
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck. Well, you know, that's why you don't fuck in front of him.
But it's okay. Like he knows I'm here. He knows the dynamics. Like,
Right.
you know,
They-
he knows it's a lovely little flirtation ship.
Yeah. You have to get like a bigger couch, like an L-shaped couch.
Yeah, you know, like
Right.
the sectionals, room for everyone.
Well, the good thing about being married is you like everybody who's, how long have you been married? Emily?
Almost a year.
See, by the time you hit a year, the dude's totally bored of you. And
That's-
he's going to be watching football, doing his
He
shit.
doesn't watch
And he's going to be
sports.
like, I know, but whatever he's doing, he's like, Satchel, take her off my hands for just a little while. Take her in the other room, fuck her, make her fucking satisfied. He's just trying to get his shit done. You know
I
what
mean,
I'm saying?
if he ever says that to me, I promise I'll call you.
Thank you. That's all I'm asking for.
If he
all-
ever
but
says,
what if
"Don't
he
call
says it with his
Satchel and have
eyes?
him get you out of my way," I promise you.
What if he
I
says
got
it with his eyes?
He can say it with his eyes.
eyes. I'll be like, "Are we on the same page right now?"
He may
Okay.
have already said it.
Maybe. I got to
He may
read
have
the
said it
room a
about-
little better. Shit.
Exactly.
I'll confirm
You
later.
definitely have to. Yeah.
So
Let me know.
Satchel, before we close, are
Yeah.
you guys going back on the road this year? Like, are we gonna get back on the road and do our thing again?
Dude, I'm ready to fucking rock right now. I got my fucking all my Charbels over there hanging up.
Yeah.
I got my fucking Shoker guitar right here.
Love it.
I'm ready to rock. I know all the solos. I know every song. I've got a bus parked in front of my house.
He's ready to
at
rock.
my mom's
shop,
house, actually.
Get on tour.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to book fucking gigs. Everybody's still fucking terrified. So I'm ready to go. You tell me. Book me right now. I'm fucking ready to rock. I'll do it for $100, the whole fucking band.
Well, we'll put money together. We'll get a collection. We'll get you into the, LiteTek studios here in Virginia, and
Yeah.
we'll do our own private show.
Let's do it.
And we'll leave
Totally
Emily's husband at home.
Poor thing.
Yeah.
That's okay. Somebody's got to stay home, take care of the dog and the kids and shit. you
We
know?
do have a very needy dog,
And-
so it's true.
Yeah, that's good. That's a great excuse then. Great
Oh,
excuse.
bad.
Honey, stay home and watch the dog.
All right, Satchel, we're closing out. Anything you want to tell your amazing fans and Rock the Mic and anything great?
Well, to all the amazing Steel Panther and Satchel fans out there, thanks for everything you've done to support us through this horrible, horrible time in human history. And can't wait to actually do some shows again and see everybody in person and have sex with girls who are single and girls who are married, Emily, and And fuck, if your husband's down, fucking Lexi's ready to do that too. Fuck it.
Well, guys, that's it for today. We're going to get this out to the Valentine's Day fans, and let's see how it works out for them. A lot of baby making on Valentine's Day, as per Satchel.
Are you going to make any babies on Valentine's Day?
No, I don't. I highly don't recommend that. Like, make sure that you pull out. That's a great method. I would say use condoms, but I don't do that because it doesn't feel as good.
It's not a rock
So,
star move.
Condoms.
Yeah.
I just pull out.
Condoms are not on the
Yeah, condoms. They're
docket at all.
terrible. They're terrible. Emily,
Awful.
see, Emily, we're on the same page.
You and me, boo.
No condoms. That's right. And you know, I just pull out and make sure the girl eats all of it.
Wonderful method every time.
That's why you don't have to go to dinner. You keep it light. Keep it light.
That's what I'm saying. There's
I
always room for
I
Jello
literally
and sperm.
had a friend one time look up the protein content in semen.
I
She
believe
was
that.
she was concerned. She was like, "Wait, how many calories am I intaking?"
Yeah. Well, as long as there's not a lot of carbs in it, I'm good. Wait, did I say that? I'm not eating this stuff.
Satchel, I appreciate it, man.
One-
Thanks for.
Hey, thanks, Michael. Thanks for Emily. Thank you. You got my digits, babe. Let me know what he says.
Well, thanks so much. Good talking to you always.
See you later, bro. Thanks, man.
Good
Rock
talking to
on.
you guys.
Bye.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.